Mairead McGuire, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Susan. Ladies and gentlemen of the press and colleagues and workers, I would like to acknowledge before we start the tremendous contribution of the other two members of our team, and we were definitely a team and definitely buddies. Jenny Graham, the wife of our great guy here who got us through, Derek, and Fiona Thompson, who was tremendous on the entire programme. So I think that it's really tragic to think that this day last week 9 people died on a Turkish ship, and we have to remember that. It wasn't what we wanted. We send our deepest condolences to the families of those who died, and also to those who were hurt and injured, the people on the boat and the soldiers. We send our sympathy and our wishes for their best recovery. We set out as a flotilla committed to non-violence, and anyone who participated in any one of those boats had said that we are non-violent, and we're going with humanitarian aid. We're going to lift the siege of Gaza, we really our sailing to Gaza was to say that Gaza has been cut off from the world, 1.5 million people for over 3 years, and literally because of Israeli policies of collective punishment. The people of Gaza are being, they don't have enough basic things for their needs. Really what is happening, and it's Israeli policies that are causing this, there is a slow genocide of the Palestinian people. If anyone reads the history of what's happening, it is a slow genocide of the Palestinian people. And if anyone reads the history of what is happening in that part of the world, it is an apartheid system, worse than what happened in South Africa. And we have to face those realities, and we have to then do what we can to start to get that siege lifted of Gaza, to end the occupation of Palestine, which is the root cause. It's a military occupation of Palestine, and that must be solved. It's the key. If the Palestinian issue is solved, it's the key to solving the Middle East, and that's first. So we say to the Irish government our deep thanks for their help. We're very grateful for what the Irish government done to help us, and we encourage them to keep and play their role in trying to see that this situation in Israel and Palestine is moved into a peace process. We appeal to President Obama to do what he can to insist that the siege, both land, sea and air, of the people of Gaza is immediately lifted, that the Israelis enter into dialogue on what is a serious issue that can be solved. It is solvable. This is not a problem that is not unsolvable, but they do need the help of their friends in beginning to solve it. So we went to Gaza. We never got into Gaza. And what made us sad when we were boarded illegally in international waters by the Israelis and forcefully taken at the point of a gun to Ashdod. And our journey was safe, and I would like to pay the highest tribute I could pay to Derek Graham and to his wife, Jenny, who really were part of planning that we were all peaceful, that the Israelis knew there would be no violent resistance, and that we were brought safely into Ashdod. But we were sad when we sailed into Ashdod because we saw the Turkish ship sitting in the Ashdod harbour and all the other Free Gaza boats still with their aid on them. Aid sent by people from here and around the world sitting rotten in Ashdod harbour. That is not acceptable. It's not good enough. And because we never got to the people of Gaza, we lifted their hopes. We gave them hope that the world cared and could do something. And sadly, we let them down. But we say to the people of Gaza, we'll be back. We will treble our efforts, because we will not rest until the siege is lifted, the occupation of Palestine is ended, and the people of Palestine have the right to self-determination and basic human rights and international laws. We will not be silenced, and we will not be stopped. Thank you very much.